Hello, beautiful beings.
My name is Luna, and this is
Rachel, and we'd like to welcome you to the Conscious Soul Podcast,
The Conscious Soul,
where you can get your dose of laughs, wisdom, healing,
aliens, witchy shit, and all things related to the unfolding of the conscious soul. Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Luna, and I'm here with
Rach. What's going on, guys?
What's up? Welcome to the Conscious Soul Podcast. We're back again, and today we're going to talk all about manifesting. What it takes, what you got to do step by step.
What it looks like.
Everything, what it looks like, and
all the in between.
all the good stuff. That's right. So, Rachie, have you ever manifested anything in your life?
Ooh, girl.
Ooh, child.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier.
Karaoke.
Yeah, actually, I have. However, before I say that, I just also would like to say that manifestation is something that we do in the physical realm, in the material realm. However, we have to operate from the space and place that we already have, whatever it is that we are looking to manifest. So we have to be very intentional in our verbiage. And so, for example, if I would like to manifest a 1996, 97, 98, depending on how I want the model to look, candy apple red, drop top, Mercedes-Benz convertible, I have to be very intentional and very specific in that. Along with that, I have to speak in the manner that that vehicle is already here. It's already in my driveway. It's already outside. So I have to say that it's already in my possession. I can't say I want, because I want indicates that I don't already have it. So, back to your question. Yes, I have manifested things in my life. And before I even understood the power of manifestation, I was just manifesting things without even being intentional. So once I understood the power of intention, the manifestations became much more real and much more clear. Because you have to be, you have to be very precise in what you want. If you say, I want a new car, guess what you're going to get? Any old car. It's going to be new, but it's going to be any car. You have to be specific about what you want. What about you?
Yes, I was going to ask you what steps you take on manifesting, but you seem to have answered, well, at least one step. Can you tell, well, I'll tell you, yes, I do. I'm a master manifester.
For sure.
When I first got into spirituality in 2015 is when I started manifesting. Me getting into spirituality came through means of manifestation. So, everybody heard of the Law of Attraction and The Secret, the book, and the movie. and that's what basically introduced me to manifesting. And I became really good at it. And I started manifesting all kinds of stuff. It's all, you're manifesting something from a thought to something material.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to manifest a lot of things like dressers on the sidewalk. Like I wanted a new dresser, and I'm like, I'm gonna find a brand new dresser on the sidewalk. And I sure enough did. Best believe I did. Somebody had just threw it out. It was like a dresser for like a crib set, so it was not used.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and I've manifested jobs and opportunities and all kinds of stuff. And we are all like you. Back to something that you said. You were saying that before you were manifesting without intention, and I think that is everyone, because we literally are manifesting every single day, all day. Every single thought that you're having is manifesting the reality that's around you.
Mm-hmm.
And so every choice that we make manifests a different thing in our timeline, and that's just how it is. We're manifestors. That's what our brains do. That's how this holographic reality, if you want to call it, works. So yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, well
Definitely. Said. Yeah. So you took us through one of the steps. You said, what was the step you said? That
be intentional.
Be intentional. So be specific and intentional, right? Okay. So
another step could be writing it down so that you're physically seeing it. We actually did a vision board project or workshop. And so that's having visuals of the things that you are looking to manifest always helps. Having visual aids, writing things down,
Definitely.
Having visual aids.
Yeah, writing things down, if you don't mind. Actually, it is very, very powerful. Things are really real because you're already manifesting it just by the simple act of you writing it on paper, because you're bringing it from the imagination to the physical, because it's on a physical object and is written with a physical pen. And so you're bringing it literally from an idea into the physical world. You're pulling it in and anchoring it in. So writing it down is very, very, very good tip. Thank you for that. Very good. Hooray!
A round of applause.
A round of applause. Okay, so we went through the steps of being intentional and also writing it down. Mm-hmm. Another tip is speaking it into existence. Mm-hmm. And so every word that you say is going to be manifest into your reality. And so be intentional with what words you are using.
Oh, honey. Say that one more time.
Be intentional with the words you are using, because everything you say becomes manifest. Mm. And so anything that you do not want in your reality, do not say. Mm. So if you say, oh, I'm broke, do not say that, because you're going to be broke. Okay? And even though you don't physically see, I know it's hard, sometimes like you only got $5 in the bank account, but you don't want to say that you're broke, right? And so you can say, at the moment, I have $5 in the bank, but this amount of money is on its way to me. I am in the process of manifesting whatever abundance. I have more than enough. I have more than what I need. I always have enough. I always have what I need. I'm always supported. And saying those things out loud, or just not saying the negative things, will do a big, 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 big difference. Mm-hmm. Believe me, it will. And that's one of the hardest things to do, is the way that we speak out loud, and also the way that we think. So that goes hand in hand. So the things that you say, you're going to start to believe in your mind. Mm-hmm. And they're going to become beliefs. So in the morning, if you wake up like me and you say your affirmations, you're going to have affirmations that's saying, I'm abundant. I have more than enough. I am always supported. Every dollar I spend comes back to me times 10 and blesses every hand it touches. Those are some of the ones that I say. And as you start to say these over and over and over again every day, you start to memorize them. Just like you memorize a song, and then once it becomes installed in your mind, it becomes a belief. And when you actually believe these things is when they actually show up in your reality.
Ashe. Mm-hmm. Look at you, little wise wizard. Mm-hmm. From the words of the wise wizard.
What other
you have
tips?
A new nickname now. The wise wizard. I present to you the wise wizard.
The wise wizard, Luna.
No, I just, you hit it on the head. I mean, I just really want to take the spotlight on watching what you say. We have to be very, very intentional in what we say, and also in our thoughts, and recognizing that our thoughts are, we're going to have many, many thoughts. What did you say this morning on your meditation? That it's our mind is a meaning-making machine.
A meaning-making machine,
so yes. Our mind is constantly trying to make sense and create meaning behind, what
X
is
and Y.
X and Y, what is done, blah, blah, what is blah. Said, who did this, who was there, all of these things.
Yeah.
And, that was very useful back in the day when we needed to survive, and we needed to, and we were constantly living in this fight or flight mentality. However, it's not like that anymore, we have to be aware. However, we're not here. We didn't come here. We didn't choose to come here to merely survive. We came here to thrive.
And that's on facts.
On facts.
Physics.
So with that being said, it's very, very important to mind your mouth. Oh, I like that.
Ooh,
to mind your mouth.
Mind that mouth, honey.
Just like you mind your manners. Just being... And you had said about watching what you say, and then you also said about your thoughts. Because honestly, guys, like just speaking from firsthand and the way that I used to live my life, I lived in a lot of inner turmoil with my thoughts, and there was a lot that I didn't say out loud. However, if you mull over those thoughts and you have constant inner dialogue, it's just the same as speaking them aloud, because you're having that inner dialogue, and that thought or that program is on repeat. And how can you, since we're speaking about manifesting, how can we manifest something that we're wanting or desiring if we're having these thoughts of lack and limitation and greediness and not enoughness? We're not going to be in a position, we're not going to be in a vibration to align ourselves with what it is that we are wanting or desiring. So
yes, agreed.
And be humble. Sorry to cut you off. Be humble. There's humility is very sexy, y'all, like extremely sexy. And, we're speaking about manifesting, and obviously, like we're here and we live in this world and we like nice things and everyone is motivated by different things. However, it's very, very crucial and important to be humble, because I guarantee you think that certain amount of money in your bank account is going to bring you joy and happiness. You think that spouse that you're looking to manifest is going to bring you joy and happiness. None of that, or anything that you think that you want that's going to bring you happiness, is going to bring you any sense of happiness unless you feel it within you. And so that manifesting that thing that you are thinking that you're desiring is truly going to be a false sense of happiness without that inner peace, that inner happiness, and that inner knowing. Because whatever it is that you're looking to manifest, it's already here. You just got to align your vibration to it. Cha-ching!
Yes, definitely. It's already here. Like you said, we just have to raise our vibration to that vibration of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Now, we talk about manifesting. A lot of people, immediately go to, money, So one thing I would say about manifesting money, like you said, there has to be a good reason why you want it. And that good reason has to be for the benefit and the good of all. Not just... Say
that again.
And that reason has to be for the benefit and the good of all. When you manifest from the heart, you have to manifest from the space of love, unconditional love, and unity consciousness. And so when your vision holds a vibration of helping the whole, not just you, it will definitely manifest in your life real quick.
Honey, I hope y'all are really listening, because this is thank you. Thank you for saying that. We all need to hear that.
Yes. Ashe.
Everything is always bigger than us.
Everything is always bigger than us. And that's exactly it brings me to my next point. So, a lot of the time, the next step for me, one of the actually most important steps, I think, is to let that shit go, honey. So you ask to the universe for what you want. You align to that vibration. You stay in the vibration of gratitude as well. Gratitude is a magnet for manifestations, like a super fucking magnet. And then you let it go, and you trust that the universe is going to answer. You let it go. You trust that it's going to happen. And you also obviously take positive actions towards those manifestations. But, oops, sorry, the spirit is calling. But yeah, letting it go. And because the reason that it's important to let it go is because we sometimes the response from the universe, the package of what we were looking for, what we were manifesting, comes totally packaged different. And you're like, what? I wasn't expecting an IKEA package, but it's only the box. Hello, what you wanted was inside, you know? So you have to be open to what Spirit is going to send you, because Spirit is going to send you your manifestation in the way that it's supposed to look, the way that is best suited for you and for the greatest good of all. And so sometimes you want a specific job, right? You want, I want to manifest this job, this specific job. But then something better comes along, even a better opportunity. And if you trust the universe brought you that opportunity for greater good of yourself, then it will be. And I guarantee you it'll be better than what you even could have imagined, because our mind is limited. So our imagination is limited. God's mind, its spirit, consciousness, whatever source you want to call it, has no limit. And so will bring you everything that you desire and more.
Girl, that wise wizard showed up today, honey.
Oh yes, honey.
Come through with the come through.
I told you I'm I told you I'm a master manifester. Okay, well, that's all I got for manifesting. Anything you want to add before we wrap this up? This little quick.
No, I think you covered it. You know, just whatever we come here and whatever we come on here to talk about, whichever topic, just remember that you guys are exactly where you need to be. You are a direct expression of pure source, pure creation, pure love. And don't let anybody put you down. Don't let anybody put you down. Don't let anybody make you feel less than or unworthy of anything, because you know, it's just not true. You know, that's their own perception and opinion of you. And, you know, we all are doing the best we can with what we know and what we have. And, you know, we're all ignorant to many things. Some of us are more ignorant to other things, and some of us are more ignorant to certain topics. And so just be gentle, be aware, continue to grow, heal, expand. And just adding one more thing to what you said about letting it go. The art of surrender is truly an expansion of freedom. You know, whatever it is that you're looking to have or manifest in your material or physical world, or even in the way of a relationship or a friendship or a business interaction. Truly letting it go and knowing that spirit, the universe, creation has your best interest at heart. And yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got, y'all.
Thank you. Yeah, I just want to piggyback on what you said real quick. Piggyback ride. And you said, don't let anyone put you down. Don't let anyone make you feel that you are unworthy of these things or that, you know, that feeling. And that includes yourself. Mm-hmm. Don't let yourself put yourself down. Don't let that negative Nancy inside your mind beat you up. Because you know what? She don't live here no more.
She ain't welcome around here.
She ain't, You better go somewhere else with that.
Oh, I got one more thing.
Okay, cool.
That one more thing is, please be aware and be mindful of who you share your dreams, ideas, and goals with. And I'm saying this very specifically. And the reason I'm saying this is because that dream, that vision, and that goal is yours. It's yours. Spirit gave that to you. Spirit didn't give that to your neighbor. Spirit didn't give that to your brother or your sister or your spouse. Spirit gave that to you. So we as a collective, however, individually first, we have to take accountability and say, this is what came to me from Spirit. This is a direct download from Spirit. I can't expect someone else to see my vision, to see how I'm going to bring this goal forward when I only have $7 in my account. because other people are going to tell you that you cannot do something. Other people are going to say you're crazy for leaving your job where you were making $150,000. People are going to put their own fears and perceived inabilities and perceived lack, and they're going to attempt to put that on you. So be aware, be mindful, and if you want to share it with someone that you know loves you unconditionally and that truly has your best interest at heart. And if you don't have anybody right now in your life like that, get you a pen and paper and write that shit down.
For real, for real. Amen, sister. Thank you for that. Well, I think we covered pretty much everything about manifesting. I mean, there must be more, I'm sure. But for the sake of time, this is the end of the show. Thank you guys so much for listening. We love you all. Have a blessed, amazing day. And stay up because you are a powerful, powerful being.
We love you guys. Ciao, ciao.